Daily Dose of Daryl entitled Thaw. You know, you wake up one morning and there it is. Ice is happening. Everything is crunchy, brittle. Trees are falling. Things are happening all around town. And it's because the frigid temperatures met up with the water that was flowing and it caused it to freeze. Now that happens in nature, and it also happens in relationships. We're talking about Valentine's Day, and we're talking about thawing relationships. The river thawed and barges of food began to reach the capital, or a period of warmer weather that thaws ice and snow. So thaw is something we want to talk about because many relationships need some thawing. This world needs some thawing to take place where relationships can flow again and communication can flow again. As you look at this world, you look at nations, you look at political parties, you look at religions, you look at everywhere you look, there tends to be some frigid, frozen things happening. And there's a possibility that love that we talk about at Valentine's Day, this thing about love, can actually begin to bring a thawing into these frozen type relationships. Now, it really is sort of a pretty thing from a distance, but if you get up close to these frozen things, it's not as pretty. You can get frostbite, you get pain that's involved in these frigid temperatures. And so I encourage all the followers of Daily Dose of Daryl to start looking at the possibility of using this winter wonderland that came through on Valentine's week and look at how as the temperatures began to warm up a bit, there started to be some thawing on the branches and it started the water flowing again. And that can be an example of what can happen in our lives and between groups and in relationships where we can allow love to come in and truly warm us up to the point that there's movement again. And it's not so cold anymore because the warmth has come. If you want to look at some scriptures, look at 1 Peter 4:8. Above all, love each other deeply because love covers over a multitude of sins. Love really begins to warm us up. As you see the warmth of the inside and look out at the cold, it's that warmth you feel in here that needs to be taken out. And the sun begins to shine and it starts to thaw up the frozen, and it starts to create some more movement and liquid. So on this Daily Dose of Daryl, warmth is so good. You know, with the food section, you're going to get some grilled hot dogs and some toasted buns. and that makes that frozen hot dog and frozen bun so much better. And the same is true for the dessert, where it starts to have that hot tea alongside the milk and it makes a wonderful blend. This Daily Dose of Daryl on this Valentine's weekend is dedicated to the word thaw, because I know that Valentine's Day reminds us of the warmth of love that brings the thaw that's so much needed. Go out today and celebrate not just with your significant others, but with the world, and bring that warmth of love out, that there can be a thawing in the world. God bless you.